Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron 3 with Black Ice 9.11, Third Reich events, German graphical augmentations, the D-Worm mod, units of the Third Reich, and let's be sort of more complete. Hello, air bases, foreign aid and air bases, and Tanganyika, that's a big one, and of course California picture mod. I think that's all the mods. Okay, we are continuing our pushing here, but notice in between here we are check the pilot / unit commander, whatever, not the country, is found the HMS Formidable, and some second troop, looks like it's because that second E, E2, I think that's a French unit or something, I don't know. So they are attacking here, so let's watch this. And I've also sent these guys, actually these are supposed to be on patrol up here. We'll put them, well, with all this out here, we will. No orders, but I got these guys coming out to patrol search for that as well. Schornhorst, Gneisenau, Bismarck, Admiral Hipper, Prinz Eugen, and Blucher, plus other forces. Oh, let's speed this up a bit. Oh, caught him over here. Yeah, I vectored in a bunch of the other air units. Yes, we have those divisional HQs. Well, very nice. Ground attack, I think will prove that. We have battleship on the Hood, the Conqueror, and the Thunderer getting striked at. Don't know if these guys will catch. Oh, caught somebody. The Hood. HMS Hood sunk. We sunk the Hood in a gun action. We lose 2 in descent. Great, that gets us down to 0 descent. And these guys here are... Oh, this is working out great. Don't know that we're going to get all of these or any more of these guys, but... Oh, we took out the Hood. That was worth doing. Now these guys here, they should be on patrol, which would have been really messed up had they bumped into that last big pile of stuff, but go after the subs that are hunting. My transports. We are really low on regular transports. They're moving in on Pindakari, and I think we can also supply into Mombasa. Don't know that we are yet. Yes, you can have energy. So let's click here. Yes, okay, we're already going into Mombasa, and we can also do. Oh well, I was saying this is Bombay, now Mumbai. This is Mombasa. Yeah, okay. We need to send in supplies into Mombasa. Come out of Pola to Mombasa. That'll eat into our transports. Yeah, they can just go there now. but seeing that, yes, so now we'll have these guys. You come down to here, fly down here fast. Yeah, rebase. So I want to see if we can catch any of the fleeing ships, because there are a bunch of them there. Okay, we have the St. George, the Billy Ruffin, the Timoree, plus various other things. Okay, looks like they're heading this way, so... Okay, they got there, and let's get these guys. If they're coming through this strait, don't know the name of it right offhand. Okay, combined arms communications have advanced, very nice, and we are very low on supplies. We should be doing, yeah, motorized engineer upgrades. Yes, we want to do that. And since we're solo, well, we're barely pushing more than we need. So I really want to quickly ramp up more. Our submarines and the Graf Zeppelin has caught some of the battleships there. Oh, we got one light cruiser so far. And we're going after the Cumberland. Naval striking. Okay, well, you, even with your sort of damaged ship, move your patrol to there. You shift your patrol, looks like maybe this way. And maybe trying to head towards here. British port in Mauritanius. Oh, we're catching more. Oh, we might get a few more battleships. They're hollowed out. Okay. Good. Captured that. Airborne unit training has advanced. Very nice. We're gonna let that continue. Oh no, it's this one here. Non-amphibious airborne. We're gonna cancel that. And let's get these engineers upgraded. They're gonna cross the river, then they can counterattack up into there. Fortunately, we don't get notified if we actually sink ships with just air power. Well, if they were together, there's down to 3 battleships. If they were all in the... Oh, no. Well, don't know. Let's... Yeah, let's shift out here a little bit more. They're going after the 3 ocean liners. The Billy Ruffin. The Bella Fountain. Okay, we've taken out with ships. Their one assault transport that they had here. Uh-oh, see, I sort of kind of worried about that. Okay, stop, not crossing, attacking, okay. Attacking across the river. Been waiting to catch these guys up. There we go. Now, okay. You attack there. Yeah, you're gonna attack across the river because you're a proper division. You should be able to handle that. Okay, well you come up to here. To here, to here, to here. Okay, well. You take that. Now how are we doing for revolt risk? Well, fair. Got a bunch more here. Okay. You get on board, and you come down to here. No, I want you to stay, rebase. You're gonna just stay there, and these guys aren't escorted well enough, but we're gonna get you off the boat first. You're gonna stay in port. Let's move you. Move you down, patrol down here. Okay, well, we'll base you out of here. Oil refining advance, great. That is very good. That will help, obviously, get more oil. Well, not necessarily the last, but the last for quite some time. I'm probably not going to do that till we get to 46, and that's over 2 years away. Okay, but it does help with our current oil situation. Well, let's do Indian Army recruitment. Don't know if that's going to get us, because we haven't been doing any good with African. But maybe now that we get... see, there we go. There we go. See. And let's look at that. Now that we have that, we have Mombasa, we can get this. I'm just going to click each one once, not cheating. Oh. Okay, well, if there's any left, we'll do this. Okay, to the front. So you have a chance for different levels of units, from really crappy to just maybe okay. But what do you expect? Oh, that's really dug into our supplies for a moment at least. And we have 2 more. See, I'm not cheating. Just clicking on each one once to the front, to the front. Okay, so create a commando unit. Yeah, we want commando units. Again, only doing it once. You could sort of cheat, do it, because that'll go away once you click on the unit and then see this. Okay. Now, where are they all here? Are they all here? Yeah. So we have a huge amount, not just von Hippel's Schutztruppe division, but we've got. Okay, that's that's von Hippel. See, that's a really sort of junky unit. That's an okay. Those colonial, once they get then those colonial light infantry are all right. I mean, obviously there's no support weapons, but yeah. So we'll let those guys get organized up, and I don't know whether where we're going to use them much. We've got a lot of forces down here for South Africa getting ready. And then once we'll get more for India, but occupation duties if nothing else. Like I say, the light infantry are good for what they are. Now, if you really want to make them a proper combat unit to fight proper European type units, you better put supporting arms. You know, if you make some artillery, some if you're facing tanks or or whatnot, then they can be pretty decent units. But these things are obviously light skirmish forces, which are cool. And you attack. Okay, well, you're still being attacked. I think they'll hold until we can, because they can at least have one province to fall back on. Okay, they've won there. Now they can make their attack here. Oh, hold it. Okay, frigate, destroyer, escort. Miles construction of that. Good. That was that one. Could do these, I know, but let's. Yeah, we'll do that. Probably not any great use, but still. So will you come down off here and patrol? Now we've improved the infrastructure some. Improving it more. We've gotten the ports, including this auxiliary port there. Now we have that. And yes, I think we should be bringing in supplies there. Yes. And we can bring in supplies here too. Pondicherry. I think that's how you pronounce it. If I run out of transports, I will. Oh, we got both, and also treat calmly. That's maybe unneeded. We've already got them here coming in. That's a bigger port, so we don't need that port too. But we do really sort of need this until at least we get Madras. That's a bigger port, so that'll definitely handle more. Supplies coming in, because this is super small, so level 1. That's why we're having so much problems with supply. That's why we're flying in supply. from here. Yeah, you can repair. No, I thought you were repairing. Oh, you're being attacked from here. Oh, damn. Maybe they're not operating because they don't have supply. There we go. Yeah. Shoot those guys up. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Thought I had, I guess maybe I'm... Ooh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, there's the French submarine fleet. They're probably in Pondicherry, I'm guessing. Just maybe from their path. And they're going somewhere. These guys, good. They're still coming there. Yeah, that's good. I don't know if you're going to sink any, because although they have no organization, they have a reasonable amount of strength. No, you stop. You can hold out there. You can attack there. Let's come up here. Okay, fighter command. Well, you can go to start resting. And these guys had been resting. Come on down. Okay, that's level 10 with 6 units. It's level 2. We'll come down here with you. And night fighter, so we'll put you back up. Air intercept. A little bigger region. There we go. Just at night. Passive. And similar with you. Just night. So they send bombers over. Okay, we don't want any more there. We'll put you over here. There's just no supplies. Alright, we give them no. We're doing fair, but we got plenty of fuel. Okay, TAC ground crew training, very nice. Do we start on jet? Air superiority. I don't fly much air superiority. Oh, let's do naval air targeting. Now, any more action off here? Okay, there's a heavy cruiser that's British. Well, I don't know what we sunk just with air power, but maybe something. Some South Africans, these guys here. I also sent down, no, not these guys. Okay, let me attach that to the Greek command, because that's our main command focus for this part of the world. Okay, you guys come down here too. And we also have, don't know how well this turned out. What happened to my big fleet here? Oh, here. You go back in here. You guys are, well, yeah. There we go. Yeah, you keep sub-hunting out here. Your reinforcements to that unit. Get some patrol going out there. Let's just save this. Jeff, longtime viewer and poster, like guys who post comments, like all you who view but get to know those. I think he suggested, asked, or if I was going to, which is a way of suggesting, invading South Africa navally. Just normally don't. I just got in the habit of coming down, working my way down this way. For various reasons, but right now I have lots of transports. I have a lot of forces. I'm not fighting. Some of the times I've been doing some of this in just different playthroughs, not necessarily for YouTube, but just you're still at war with the Soviet Union or something, so you don't have a lot of extra forces. You have, enough forces to sneak down and capture the territory and sort of move in and, win battles down here. And I'm not necessarily even invading India, at the time, and I'm knee deep in the Soviet Union, so I just not been in the habit. But with his suggestion, I'm going to see if we can pull off an invasion here of go down in Durban, South Africa, and take that and sort of turn the flanks on everything. Here we go. Okay, it looks like some number of battleships made it to here. Okay, so you know what we're going to do is here we're gonna do port strike. So I don't think they have any anti-aircraft guns. Okay, you're resting. Do we have from here? These guys also see about doing a port strike. They're returning. That's one thing I just normally don't focus on doing. Not that it's bad to do it, it's just I'm used to either enemy air power being strong enough and or a lot of anti-aircraft guns around the port, which makes that bad, but they don't have any. They've got a naval base and that's it. But you're not getting yourself organized well enough yet. Okay, well, whatever. Now we have Madras. Well, not hold it for a full day yet. I think that's the time you need to hold it. Not sure. Okay, motorized engineers have advanced. Very good. Let's see. Let's do. See, I don't know if I do this. It's gonna, because when I did one of these one time, it stopped allowing upgrades of those other things, but maybe they've stopped. Medium artillery, though, I mean, we can also that's just pushing ahead, but it's not that. So that's why I don't know if I want to do heavy assault guns to stop progress on assault guns or whatnot. Well, look at air systems. We're doing pretty good with that. I guess we could do better radar. Italy, we would give them fuel. Oh, sure, you can have all the fuel you want. Yes, well, right now you can. We give them, oh, of course, energy, even more so than fuel. You're getting yourself organized. You're coming there. Well, you come down to here. Okay. Port strike, okay, because it's passive. Wait until it's fully organized. I don't want to wait till you're fully organized. I want you there now. Strike now. Okay, aggressive. Yes, hold it, pause. I want to see what's going on here. Okay, so we got just the belly ruffin and the Cumberland, looks like. So either they've moved somebody else out or we sunk them with the other ships with air power. Okay, good. They are coming in there. We'll support the attack. Oh, they're still defending. Okay. Engineers upgrade. Very good. I just don't know if I want to. Yeah. They go fast. And we've won that battle. Okay, so it's going to be rough, but I think we're going to get that. You come there. Once you get there, move as quickly and fast as possible. We are bringing in supplies, aren't we? No, we aren't yet. Can we do so now? I know I tried to. There we go. Madras. Madras is a big port. Well, not that big a port. It was one of the... well, that's right. That's right. There were three... I'm pretty sure they called them presidencies with the British East India Company, and they're sort of based on sort of the early trading outpost of the British East India Company. One of them was up here at Bombay, and that is a pretty good big port, as you can see here. The other one is up at Calcutta, as we sort of know it today, in the English language at least. And that is, maybe, I don't know if you can tell, but that's way upriver. You got to work your way upriver, basically, even to the point of having your boats, your ships, you know, your old sailing ships towed by rowboats up the river to the port of Calcutta. I think it was Calicut or whatever early on. And then there was the Madras presidency. Now Madras, I'm guessing that's why this isn't a very good port. Thought they would have improved it by this point. But early on, there was almost no port at all. It was an early trade concession for Britain. And to get stuff on shore, they had surf boats. So the ships would anchor offshore, loaded into these sort of shallow boats that were sort of surf boats, and they would sort of ride the surf with their cargo up onto the beach, you know, as sort of surfing, if you will, maybe very literally, not like on a surfboard, but on these boats. And they would come up and then drag it, you know, with some manpower up out of where the waves would be hitting it and unload the cargo. And it was much easier to put, you know, one of these boats without any real cargo or too much cargo. That's, you know, they would be taking off cargo too. So I guess they had to take off cargo that way too, to get the cargo off the beach. And I would have thought by then, I guess, it's a level 3. By now they would have had more of a port, but that was description from mid 18th century, something like that. So not the best. And those were the sort of 3, and each were sort of independently operated, partially because they're so far apart from each other, and they were early on unconnected via land. The 3 different East India Company operations going on there. And then you had the Portuguese here in Goa. I think the earliest one was in Dewey, which is up here somewhere. Very sort of small coastal island, or hardly an island at all. It was an island, but meaning it's sort of like a glorified moat. And I thought there was a third in India, again small, and they continued till the 60s, the 70s. As Ed Hines knows better, when India invaded and took over the Portuguese colonies. And of course Pondicherry was one of the last French ones. The French had some other ones that were being pushed out. And then eventually there's the Indian Mutiny, and that's because of the Indian Mutiny is why you have they become British colonies and not East India Company colonies. They were sort of reverted to the crown. And that's when Queen Victoria becomes Empress of India. Okay. We have these guys here. Now, well, let's see what these guys find when they come in here. Cumberland and Billy Ruffin, and keep pounding those guys into nothing. Okay. That's the one I want. You're going to load on board the boat. Let's see if we can get down to here with them. Invade. Great. And these guys to basically precede them and then hang out there. We're going to do a movement order. These guys here, they're going to do a patrol around this zone. Oh, what do we have here? No, they're overflying that. What's that? The Vol? Oh, the Valiant. Okay. Fine. I think we have port strike, port strike. Okay, maybe it's over here. Okay, just that. Well. Well, come on, get the Valiant. Well, these guys are going well. Snapping up ports. If the Bhutanese army is our best sort of opposition, or the Nepalese army or whatever, India, you know, could have been a really hard We just had a proper Indian army that was there. But the AIs and sort of the problem with, from a modder's perspective, if you give them a big Indian army, the player is just going to go, yeah, cool, let's send it to the, you know, Mediterranean or something. Now, of course, there is much more going on here, but it's, I think, been sort of given over to Burma or whatever to some point. Again, it doesn't understand reserves. Ah, we got rid of a destroyer group. Good. Western English Channel. Oh, they brought some because we got a bunch of supply ships there. Well, if we lose too much from there, I will stop those because we don't have many. Stop those supply runs, coastal supply runs. Okay, and these guys, actually, you know, I'm just gonna park you there. That way they will help with shore bombardment, the heavy cruisers, but also the battleships, and of course chase away anybody who comes nearby. Unless we see a big, huge American fleet come over the horizon and sink us all. Okay, heavy pilot, heavy plane pilot. Training, we'll let that continue. Because that includes heavy transports, which is mostly what we have that affects. Nope, we're going there. Okay. Okay. Well, doesn't really matter the distance so much as number of things. So let's come down here with this to be able to supply, hopefully, in range. Oh, well, let's put it, Flieger Corps T. Where's Flieger Corps T? Ah, there it is. So we don't lose them. Ah, we've sunk the Transvaal, South Africa's ship, so we lose 2 in descent. That was their pride of their fleet. We would give them supplies for money, certainly. They decided to come out and challenge us. Ooh, we also have some destroyers coming out. Good thing we had our battleships there. What? Did we lose? I thought I had 2 units. Ooh, they've lost a bunch of stuff. I thought I had 2 units on board. Damn, was there only 1 naval unit on board? Or did we lose some? Oh, the other one went down here. Okay, well, silly, but okay. Drive for that. We've got to get that. Base. Okay, so we've cleaned up this group here. Now let's park you and you here. We could do without those light divisions somewhere else. Oh, stop. Well, but I don't want to park all of my mountain and armored forces that I have up here right there for the next scripted invasion, but we will have some. I think we had the... Okay, that's the Kirk Nest. Did we have the other one that was up here shatter completely? I guess so. The one that was there. Those 2 guys, that will sort of help out. if we're invaded again up there. Oh, well, now this is doing a little better, it looks like. Or we've won. Cool. Cool. When we get Durban, we can, of course, push supplies in and other things. That's great. Okay. Oh. Got rid of another destroyer group. Yeah, you guys get to just sort of hang out here. Hopefully they don't have too much air power to mess with you. Or like I say, the American fleet doesn't come across the horizon. Yes, you may have energy, and we're going to save this. And we're going to end the episode here. I want to thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking the videos. I do appreciate that. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and post questions, comments, suggestions, criticisms, corrections. Love hearing from you. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron.